Hey there, Vince friends, it's Oliver, and today we will have a look at Fairbairn's advices on the police baton, nightstick or club. If I see people talking about Fairbairn and sticks, they reduce him nearly to his 5-step drill from get toughed and hands off. This is a drill you asked for, so we did already a video on it. But when we have a look at Fairbairn's stuff, we will discover everything that fits in our cane, stick, cudgel topic. So, the second video will discover the writings about the police baton from the 1931 book, Scientific Self-Defense. You will know the term Defendu when it comes to Fairbairn's system of hand-to-hand fighting, and this is knowledge also taken from his time as a British policeman in Shanghai. If you want to learn more about the man, watch our first video. I talked a little bit more about him. So, the first thing we learn is how to hold the police baton using this little strap. So, put in your thumb and just rotate it over your back, and then you can hold it easily. So it's just inside, around the back, and you have it straight in your hand. And if you need your hand free, you can just let go the club a little bit, and with a bit of experience you can swing it back in your hands very easily. So it's just here, you can grab something and there it is. Now I want to talk about how to hit with this small club. And yeah, the answer is easy, as with a hammer. Yes, surprise, as with a hammer, but with a free wrist. Don't block yourself. Let the heavy part do its job. If you want to hammer a nail into a wall, it would not look like this. Yeah, but people seem to want to strike with this. No. Let the hand be free, let the club go, let the heavy part do its job. Yeah, if you have doing it wrong all the time and you ask yourself why it's so hard to put a nail in the wall, now you have the answer. So, first strike mentioned is not a caveman angle 1 to the head or something to the neck. Actually, it's just a low cut, a low strike underneath the kneecap to take your opponent down. And the photo shows someone who gives something like a hook, and I go inside for the hook and take my defense here, and probably he will not see this coming when I'm more or less instantly strike then down here, which he did not see that well and could not defend that well. Probably he just could take away the leg from here, but then it's a new game, but it's not his position, it's my position. Yeah? But it's hard to see and it's easy to reach for me because I have this part more length than I would have as something else. And I'm very small, could work, but this is a technique. Maybe this is why it seems to say do not waste time to hit someone in the face, but take his leg, so you take your opponent. Legs are a very good target if you have a long weapon and your opponent is none. Second strike mentioned is the strike to the wrist or somewhere to the forearm if the attacker is armed. So could be he's standing there just threatening me and I go outside, smashing the hand or from underneath. Could also be he thrusts at me, at my neck, at something else, and I strike the hand or strike from above and I go just here. It's just mentioned to strike the wrist, to strike the forearm, to probably disarm the opponent and then taking him down by smashing underneath the kneecap. So you have to work it out by yourself, how to move, how to strike, probably how to hit the target. What about defenses, you ask? Not very much. The only thing he got for us is a defense against a strike to the head. And if you ask yourself why he has the mask and I have not, we will see. So I'm here, he hits me and I strike, I go inside and I press hard, and you see here threatening, which is kind of obvious. So for the follow-up I will lose this arm, so take care of this arm and guess what? Strike underneath the kneecap and bring him down. So take both hands to the nightstick, yeah? Go against it and then try to knock it in and end the situation. Maybe just once again, like so. So I cleared it here on his head. That's okay because he has a mask. Would not be nice if you train this without a mask. So the last feature of this is the bundle, because then you can use it as a handcuff. Okay, it's a little bit dirty and I just want to get him black at home. So I will do not get him down with a strike underneath the kneecap and finish this with his chest on the ground, but just turn around. Then you would take both hands inside, just here, and then like, I don't know how this could got faster, but you just turn it and turn it and turn it and turn it and turn it. And then it's somewhat closed. You see here, it already bits in, so I can just hold it very well, and he has to go where I want to go, and he has do not to go. Okay. Good. I just have to use a leather strap next time, but you see what I mean, yeah? You put it in, you turn it around till it's too tight, and yeah, he is underneath your will, but guess what? I wanted to revenge from last time and I didn't get it, so must have been karma. Okay, I know it's not very much. He did not really talk about angles for striking, targets to hit. These seems to be obvious, which is a statement of its own. So, if we summarize, you're a police officer, and if possible, we do not want to arrest a half-dead body. Remember, the policeman could have just used his guns. And I borrowed the statement from Charles Péchard, a policeman from France around 1900s. Watch the video about the walking stick advices too. So bring him down by striking underneath the kneecap. If he is armed, hit the wrist or the forearm first to disarm him and strike his knee. But if he attacks you and you could not just hit the hand by avoiding, block the hard blow by coming in, strike his knee at the ground, tie him up and put him into jail. It seems to be you are not a soldier fighting in the gutter or a woman defending herself. If you didn't understand the reference, you should watch part 1 of the Fairbairn stick series. If you like stick fighting, this is the right channel for you, because we explore various old fighting styles, mostly of 19th century Europe. Have a look around and drop me a comment in what you are interested, and see you in the next video.